Takata. It's a household name, but for all the wrong reasons. It's been just over a year since the company first made headlines for defective airbags. And since then, recalls have affected millions of U.S. drivers. And it appears their exploding airbags are being blamed for the deaths of 10 people and for injuring more than 100 worldwide.
And to this day, those recalls continue, prompting domestic car companies to conduct investigations of their own. One group actually hired an aerospace firm we're very familiar with here on the Eastern Shore. 47 ABC's Lili Zhang joins us live in the studio with more on this story. Lili.
That's right. David, Emily, the Independent Testing Coalition hired Orbital ATK, which is a Virginia-based firm with an orbital sciences office on Wallops Island early last year. I spoke to the project manager today who says they've identified the root cause of certain inflator ruptures. Take a look.
Heat and moisture. That's what researchers have now labeled as the root cause of certain Takata airbag inflators rupturing.
The team at Orbital, they are literally rocket scientists.
Which is why project manager David Kelly says Orbital ATK was the best hire Independent Testing Coalition, or ITC, could have made for the investigation. The coalition consists of 10 automakers that have Takata airbags in their passenger vehicles. Kelly says ITC initially identified 63 potential causes for the defective airbags, which were then tested by Orbital through what he described as a two-prong approach.
And if they couldn't create a situation where they could either predict a failure or model something or look at data that was already available, then they said that's not part of the root cause.
The investigation found a combination of heat and moisture caused the airbags to explode. According to Kelly, Orbital scientists found Takata's inflator assemblies did not adequately keep moisture out. We're told Orbital's strong track record of determining root causes was not the only reason why the firm was hired. It was also a plus that they do not work in the automotive industry.
So they don't bring any sort of preconceived notions or biases as to what the problem may be. They were able to come in and look at the issue with a completely blank piece of paper and start an investigation without any biases.
47 ABC also reached out to Takata. In a statement, a company spokesman says these results are consistent with their own findings. They say in part, quote, "We fully cooperated with the ITC to support their analysis, and we will continue working closely with them."
David Kelly also tells 47 ABC this was the first phase of a multi-layered investigation. Coming up in our next half hour, we'll explain why they're looking into the inflators that replace the millions of defective ones. David?
All right, thanks, Lili. 47 ABC's Lili Zhang reporting in the studio tonight.